What's up, YouTube? How can we improve our improvisational English speaking and become fluent and confident while doing so? So, we cannot express ourselves confidently in an environment where English is the primary speaking language and when we are not fluent in it. This environment can be your workplace, can be your friend circle, or it can be the sports club that you have joined recently. But before I tell you how to get better in improvisational English speaking, a story. So, when in my early days in Canada, which is primarily an English speaking land, I used to be terrible in improvisational speaking. By the way, for those who don't know what an improvisational speaking is, this is a type of speaking which is spontaneous and on the spot without any prior rehearsals or any preparations. This type of speaking can be applied to various real life situations such as your job interviews, speaking with a stranger on your way back home, or it can be applied to any other social conversations. So I was telling you how terrible I was in this improvisational speaking, and by closely observing my conversations after they have happened with people, I used to say to myself that I could have used this instead of that, I could have used this word instead of that word, and I was creating so much pressure on myself by thinking that the way I'm communicating with other people is not fluent and spontaneous as I want it to be. And this was robbing my confidence at workplace, at college, and in my personal life as a whole. And then I discovered something that helped me in enhancing my improvisational communication skills and eventually building confidence and giving me the opportunity to respond and think quickly and effectively before engaging in a conversation with the other people. And this video is just to tell you what that was that I discovered. The first is immersion. And we cannot do or learn something if we are having one foot in and one foot out. That's why we need to immerse ourselves in the English language. And the quickest and best way to do that is by watching digital entertainment in English, reading books that are written in English. I also did that. There was no movie, no web series, no audiobook, no physical book that I watched, listened, or read in a language that was not English. So that's what I will advise you. And when I did that for several months, I found that my brain is getting used to the rhythms and the sounds of the language, which helped me in the future at that time, which means now. Next is to think in English. But before that, we need to look at what the thinking is. So thinking is basically what we speak inside, within us. And thinking is always in a language, and in most cases, it's in a language that we have heard and learned when we were kids. But now is the time to change the language that we speak within us. So if you really want to improve your improvisational English speaking, then you need to first of all start immersing yourself in the English language, and second of all, start to think in English. And I know you can do it. Next is practice and practice. Now, we cannot get better in doing something if we are not practicing it regularly and often. Similarly, we cannot get better in improvisational English speaking if we are not speaking English language. And by the way, a lot of the times when we don't speak English language is because of the fear of getting stuck or getting blanked in the middle of the dialogues. And I know because this happened to me, it might happen to you, but don't let this fear hold you back. Speak, observe, correct yourself, but don't let this fear hold you back. And you can even take this step a little further by having a language partner. This partner could be someone from your family, someone from your friends. But if you don't have anyone like that, then you can sign up to the apps or website that will provide you with people who are ready to speak with you in the English language, and you both can improve yourself. But for me, I haven't taken this route, because from morning to evening I was surrounded with people that know and speak only English. So it was not necessary for me, but based on your situation, make the best decision. And if you need any help with this, then you can click the first link in the description and I will personally hop on a call with you and we will get something going from there. Now remember that speaking in an improvisational way is a marathon, not a sprint. So set achievable goals, celebrate your progress. Progress for you can be that you have spoken the entirety of something without any pauses. Maybe you have understand what the other person is saying to you. Just celebrate that and don't beat yourself up if you ever fall short in something, if you ever do some mistakes, because remember, every mistake is a step towards fluency. So yeah, that's it, that's all. Subscribe for more videos like this because I'm planning to create more great videos soon. So until next time, take care and be sure to check out this video that YouTube is recommending you right now on your screen to know more about the significance of job title, especially here in Canada. Until next time, take care. Done.